Lewis Hamilton struggled to match the pace of Red Bull and Ferrari this season. Lewis Hamilton will definitely not want a repeat of his winless 2022, as a difficult season for Mercedes ended in just one victory. Mika Hakkinen also claimed Hamilton would be more determined next season after losing his incredible F1 run. Seven-time champion Hamilton failed to win a Grand Prix all season for the first time since making his debut 15 years ago. The Briton also slipped to sixth in the Drivers' Championship, his worst result in his F1 career to date. Writing in his Unibet column, Hakkinen said, "It's been a very tough year for Mercedes. Sunday's race was a big disappointment, George taking a penalty and Lewis having a rare reliability problem. It is incredible to think that this is the first season in which Lewis has not won a Grand Prix since the start of his F1 career back in 2007, but somehow I think this will make him even more determined next season. One thing is for sure, he and Mercedes will definitely not want a repeat of 2022. Hamilton also finished behind his teammate for only the third time in his career, as George Russell held onto his early season advantage. Only Jenson Button and Nico Rosberg had beaten the seven-time champion in identical machinery before this season. But the former Williams driver finished the year 35 points ahead of Hamilton. Russell also secured the team's only win at the Brazilian Grand Prix after getting the better of Max Verstappen. After the final race in Abu Dhabi, Hamilton revealed it had been one of the worst seasons of his career. The Mercedes star also accepted he was glad the season was finished and even joked he would pull a sickie to not drive the Mercedes W13 again. He added, "This year was not the greatest. It is probably up there with the top 3 worst seasons, but in terms of how the team stayed united, there have been lots of pluses. It would have been nice to have taken a win, but one win is not really enough, is it? I feel like this year, when we got our first fifth, it felt like a win. When we got our first fourth, it felt like a win. When we got our first podium, it felt like a win, and those second places felt as if we really achieved something, so I'll just hold on to those."